This month, I made $49,937 from investing, and my portfolio is $500,000 at the moment. In this video, I'm going to talk about the reason why I created this strategy, what is the key benefit of having a monthly passive income strategy instead of a capital gain strategy, and how much do you need to invest to achieve your retirement goal. I'm also going to give you an example trade that I think anyone can execute with minimal investing background. And finally, what you can do to learn more. Let's get started. So first, this is a short-term monthly passive income strategy designed to produce income and not capital gain. When you think about retirement, you want to focus on cash flow because during the first 20, 30 years of your life, everyone tells you that you need to build up capital gain. Yes, that is true because it is lower tax, but as you head over to retirement, you actually need to produce income predictably and perhaps a higher return so then it can fund your retirement lifestyle. So I quit my job 3 years ago, and I'm a chartered professional accountant, and I'm also a chartered investment manager as well. At that time, I had a pure 100% capital gain strategy, and I needed to live off my portfolio, and I realized capital gain is just too unpredictable, so I need some way to generate monthly passive income, which is the strategy I'm using today. For capital gain, waiting for the markets to go up and down can be unpredictable. For monthly passive income, we want to have a fixed and more consistent return, so then you're able to budget and plan your expenses with a certain amount invested. So just to share my results, last month S&P 500 was negative 5.8%, and last month my return using this strategy was positive 7.7%. Now this is important because we want a strategy that can produce income even when there is a sideways market or a slightly bearish market. So it's producing income for you most of the time. It's kind of like collecting rent on a real estate property. So what is the financial goal? I think most people can retire with $100,000 a year. Now, if you're using the traditional finance method, you'll find that you need approximately $1 to $2 million in portfolio in order to retire with $100,000 a year. Now we want to lower that amount by using a more advanced strategy, which is the one I described below. Using my strategy, if you aim for 2 to 3% a month with $300,000, that will get you approximately to $10,000 a month, which will be sufficient for a lot of people to retire on. So the end goal is for you to use around $300,000 on this strategy, which will generate around $10,000 a month as your target. But when you start, you probably want to start with a smaller amount, like $20,000. And using that, you can probably aim to generate around $500 to $600 a month would be your target. So there are two parts to my monthly passive income strategy. The first one is the basic monthly passive income strategy, which includes cover calls and selling puts. And the second part is the advanced monthly passive income strategy, which uses spreads. In this video, I'm going to give you a great example of how to use cover calls and still generate 3% a month using blue chip stocks. Let me give you an example. So first, I need to give you a quick crash course on options, and a cover call is a relatively conservative strategy where you enter into a contract to promise to sell your shares at a given price. For example, you have 100 shares of Apple, which using today's price is approximately $20,000, and then you can sell one cover call and you can earn a premium for a certain amount of money. In this case, you can earn around 3% entering into a cover call with Apple a month. So that means someone is willing to pay you 3% just to have the ability to buy your shares at that fixed price a month from now. Now, the great thing is when you enter into a cover call, you can receive the money on day one. It will be deposited into your account. And you can actually use this strategy for your retirement account. In US, it will be 401k, IRA. In Canada, it's TFSA and RSP, and also regular margin account as well. At the end of the month, if the share is above a certain price, then you would have sold the shares at the strike, which is promised. And if the share is below the strike, then you can keep the shares and you can sell another cover call again. So you're just redoing this very simple process of having 100 Apple shares and selling one cover call each month. And this should already put you on the path to achieve 20 to 30% return a year. If you're interested in learning the entire strategy, including the advanced monthly passive income strategy as well, on how I achieve $49,000 this month in profits, then you can click on the link below and watch the free training, how to get 30% from the market. I'll teach you how to find discounted stocks that you can invest in long term, how you can focus on blue chip stocks and still get 20 to 30% return a year, and using the monthly passive income technique I just taught you, cover call, and you can further diversify your portfolio and get a better retirement. Well, you should see a button appearing somewhere here, 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 or here, and you can click to register for the free webinar now. My name is Eric, and you can find me on YouTube as Eric Cito, so I'll see you in the free webinar.